There's always somebody staring when I'm talking in the car. Like, ma'am, mind your business. Just sold out. If y'all don't have nothing else, get an HSA, okay? But we're gonna have to find a way to tie it into something you're currently doing. Why is Chick-fil-A so expensive? That shit was $8 for breakfast. Hey guys, do me a favor, stop what you're doing and click that subscribe button. I'm really trying to get to 10,000 followers on Instagram. I need you to head over and give me a follow. Thanks in advance. Now on to the video. Hey guys, what is up? Happy Tuesday, or whenever you're watching this video. It is Tuesday, October 26th. We are going to start another vlog today, and I've had my coffee. I'm already kind of pumped up. It is 9:18 a.m. It has already been like a morning, right? I've been up for about 3 hours because we did start our 6 a.m. morning routine last week. So it was cool. Like me and Mark got up. I got some editing done. So it's Tuesday. My Thursday video just got edited and uploaded this morning. Well, I finished editing it and I uploaded it this morning, my Thursday video, and it's Tuesday. So I am so far ahead. I also started my Sunday video, which is going to be Sephora sale recommendations. So if you guys have not seen that video, you'll see that video before you see this video. So it'll be linked in this video so you guys can check that out. If it's your first time watching, hello, my name is Camelia. I talk about all types of things on this channel, honey. We tackle career chats and productivity. We tackle beauty and lifestyle stuff and everything in between. So if you like things like that, definitely click that subscribe button. I hope you'll stay and become a part of the family, okay? So today, speaking of beauty, today is a beauty regimen. Well, not day, but just I have to get my lashes filled in. So I'm headed there now to get a lash fill-in. And if you didn't know, I do have lash extensions. I've had them since July, I believe. And so I've just been addicted to them. And so we had to go get them filled in today. They are pretty sparse right now. And it's been about 3 weeks. I usually go every 2 weeks, but excuse me, I just couldn't make time to go last week. So it's been about 3 weeks. So my lash tech is gonna be like, girl, you pushing it. I told you guys in the last vlog, I had some stuff going on, and it's still going. So I really don't have an answer for it yet. I cannot wait to tell you guys about it, but I still don't have an answer for it yet. So I'm just moving along in the right direction. So this probably sounds weird. You guys are probably like, what are you talking about? I had something come up last week that I'm really excited about, and I actually thought I was gonna get bad news, but I ended up not getting bad news. I ended up getting good news. So it's still on the table, and I'm just waiting to see what's going on with it, and then I can update you guys once I know. But that is it's still going on this week, and I'm still anxious about it. So I'm just hoping it's over by the end of the week, so I can move the needle along and let you guys know about it. Other than that, really just going through life. I got my red hair on today. I washed like all my wigs last week, so I could finally wear my red hair again. I love red hair in the fall. I don't like to wear it like while I have like face-to-face meetings at work. Like I don't wear this color to work. Normally I would just wear a regular like brown or black, but I just love this color. Absolutely love this color. And don't get me wrong, I don't think this is it's not like it's pink or bright red. I wouldn't call this an unprofessional color, I guess. I just don't feel comfortable wearing it. And then I feel like people, y'all know, people always got questions. Always got questions about your hair color. Y'all know those conversations in the office. And I am going into the office tomorrow, so I'll probably be changing my wig, but y'all know about those conversations. So we ain't doing all that. Oh, I'm going into the office tomorrow. I usually go in on Wednesdays, and I am going into the office tomorrow, and we're doing like a little HR fun afternoon. So we're actually going to a winery in the afternoon, so that should be a whole lot of fun. We're gonna have dinner and yeah, we're gonna have dinner and all of that and have some wine, and it should just be a really good time. So we are headed to a winery. That's gonna be pretty awesome. But anyway, I'm halfway to this lash appointment. I'm about to be late. I'm halfway to this lash appointment. We're gonna get our lashes done, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so it's about 20 minutes later. No, I do not have my lashes done because I got there and she wasn't there, and then I text her and I'm like, hey, I have a 9:30, where are you? And she was like, basically her phone died in the middle of the night and she overslept. She could be there in 15 minutes and take some money off. She's really sorry. And you guys, look, y'all know I get on my high horse, but she's been so good to me. Like, we've talked about this before. Y'all know I get on my black business high horse, but she has been so good to me. And I feel like, you know, things happen. Things have happened to me before. I've overslept. I have missed appointments on accident or whatever. Just you know, because it's an accident. You oversleep, you lose track of time, whatever the case. So I am going to give her the benefit of the doubt. Again, she has been so amazing. My lash girl has been so amazing, and I mean amazing. Like, she gets me in and out on time. I am never sitting there waiting because her last client, she finishing up her last client. Literally, I'm walking in, they're walking out. Like, that's how it usually is. She's always there. So, you know, I can give her the benefit of the doubt. Things happen. I'm hoping it doesn't become a habit, but I'll just reschedule for the end of the week. And what I do love too, like, sometimes people will like miss appointments or be late. They don't apologize. They don't try to make it right, nothing like that. She was like, hey, I can be there in 15 minutes if you can wait on me. I'll take 20 bucks off. Like, you know, I can be there. I'm really, really sorry. She was so apologetic about it. And I was like, look, I have a meeting I have to make in about an hour, so I can't wait, but I'll just reschedule. Thank you. I appreciate the, you know, the follow back. So I appreciate things like that, you know. I wasn't too pressed about getting my lashes done, honestly. I really wasn't. She's not far from me. Now, if I'd have drove across town, I'd have been something different, but she's not far from me. She's 15 minutes away, if that. Not even. It's about 12 minutes. And so I wasn't too pressed about getting my lashes done. Lashes are the one thing. It's like, if they are a little spotty, it's okay. You know, it's okay. It don't look terrible. Too bad, unless somebody's like staring at you. So I'm okay with that. So I guess I'll just reschedule for another day in the week. My week is just so full with like work stuff and everything. I just don't know when I'm gonna have time, so I'm gonna have to make time, because she's gonna be doing a damn full set if I don't get there soon. But yeah, that's how morning's going so far. I'm gonna head back home, get some work done, because I do have a lot of work to get done, and that's that. How much I pray, don't know. How much I pray, don't know. Living on a tragedy. Why don't you agree with me?
Hey, beautiful day at Chick-fil-A. My name's Carrie. Do you want to serve you?
Yes, can I get the number 2 meal?
Window.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Why is Chick-fil-A so expensive? That shit was $8 for breakfast. I know I got a frozen lemonade, but damn. I gotta stop going out to eat for real. This will stop you from going to rallies, right? I was reading something on the Shade Room this morning, and it said the night shift workers of an Indiana rallies walked out because they cited unsafe working conditions, unsanitary working conditions, and a rat infestation in the restaurant. I worked at rallies for like 5 years during high school. That'll stop you from going to rallies. Thank you. But yeah, since I saw that, I thought everybody needed to know that Rally's in Indiana has a rat infestation. So if you live in Indiana, which I know a couple of my regular watchers, I know a couple of y'all do. I don't know which Indiana it was, or which city in Indiana this Rally's is in, but you better be careful. You better be careful, child, because they got rats, according to the employees at least. Nice for her. Hey you guys, what is up? Good morning. It is Wednesday, October 27th. It has been a day already. Like, it's been a morning and it's only 9:30. All right, I've been working since, well, I've been up since 6 a.m. I've been working on like work since about 7:30. I had a meeting start at 8:30. It ended a few minutes ago. I had to turn in some slides for a presentation I needed to do, and I finally have a little break. Let me tell y'all my schedule today, because they tripping today. Like, people just threw stuff on my calendar like they were crazy. So I had an 8:30 to 9:30. I have a 10 to 10:45. I have an 11 to 11:30, an 11:30 to 12, a 12 to 12:30. I have a 30-minute break. Then I have a 1 to 1:30. And then we're having an HR outing at a winery. I think I told you guys this yesterday. And I have to make a 40-minute drive to this winery as soon as I get off of my 1:30 call, because our reservations for lunch or dinner or whatever we're having are at 2. So just a crazy day. You know, we get to kind of wind down this afternoon, but it's like, damn, I don't get a second to breathe. It's a lot. It's an absolute lot. But I'm well rested. I've been getting like so much sleep lately. Mark and I have been determined to get in bed earlier, and just to make sure we're making the most of the time that we have during the day. We've been doing so good, y'all. You would be so proud of us, because we are definitely late people. We stay up late, but we've been doing so good. Waking up at 6 a.m. and really making the most of our time during the day. So I'm loving that. Y'all, I don't even think I'm doing any makeup for this winery. Like, I don't think I'm gonna have time. Oh my gosh. So anyway, let me make my coffee. Let's do that. All right, so literally in the middle of making coffee, I still got my stuff in the coffee maker. I saw the wings that me and Mark got last night. We go on a little date every Tuesday night. We drop the girls off at gymnastics, and we go on a little dinner date, right? So yesterday we went to B-Dubs. They were so good. Buffalo Wild Wings, oh my God, they were so good. So I had a bunch of leftover wings. I'm normally not a person that does this. Like, I'm a person that like have to eat breakfast in the morning. But I saw those wings and I was like, that might be good. And this is like my only time to eat before I have to make this drive. So I warmed up the wings instead. I'll have my coffee later. And now someone's interrupting my 20-minute break. Hold on. Good morning. All right, so y'all, I was just complaining about, I felt bad because I was just complaining about somebody calling me during my call. But the ladies on my team are so sweet, right? So I told you guys we were doing a team outing at the winery, and it's 40 minutes away. Well, there are 2 other ladies that live like in my general area. So they were just asking me, if I wanted to carpool, and I'm like, oh, now I feel bad because they were trying to do me a favor. So we're gonna meet at one of their houses at 1:45 and head on. Okay, anyway, it's 10:50. I am 10 minutes away from my next meeting. I'm just like so booked up. I just had an interview with the nicest guy. But you guys, I'm gonna put it's one of my latest reels. I'm gonna put it up right here.
We do not care.
In that reel, I talked about how to answer the question, tell me about yourself, and not to start at when you were born and where you're from and all of that. This person, like, he was really nice and really sweet, and I actually think he's really capable of doing the job, and I really liked him. However, this person, he went all the way back to where he was from and about his college years and talked about like all of this stuff, and I'm like, oh dude. It took him like 5 minutes to answer this question, which should only in theory take you about a minute, 90 seconds at most. So it was just too much information. If you guys want to know how to answer that question fully, y'all know I do coaching calls and I have an interview guide to help you out, because y'all, you can't be doing that on interviews, okay? But let me get ready. I have an exit interview to do in about 8 minutes, so let me get ready to do that. And then I have 2 more meetings after that, so your girl ain't got really no time to do anything. But let's push through this day, Lord Jesus. Let's push. All right, so I just got dressed. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm wearing. Y'all probably gonna be like, girl, we tired of seeing that sweater. You probably are, but it's just so cute. I love it, and it's perfect for what we're doing. So let me get in front of this mirror. Don't mind all the stuff behind me, y'all. See my lights and everything. I was filming here the other day, but this is what I decided to wear. I ended up wearing these Guess jeans. I love these so much. They fit really, really nicely without being super tight. They're super stretchy. They just feel really good. I have these boots on. These are UGG, by the brand UGG, and if I can still find them, I will make sure to link them. They're just really cute. Knee-high riding boots. And then I have this sweater. Like I said, you guys have seen this before. This is the sweater that I recently got from Old Navy. Love the ruffles and all of that, and I thought this was just a really cute and perfect outfit to go to the winery. It's a perfect fall day, and I love this. I decided to keep on the red hair. I was gonna change into darker hair. I was talking to you guys kind of about that yesterday. Let me turn this around. That's probably better. But I was gonna change the red hair, but I thought I would just leave it on because I don't know. I don't know. Like, why can I not be red, you know? And it's not like red, it's not bright red. It is this burgundy red, and my lighting is going, but it's this burgundy red. So it's really not bad, and it's just an outing with my team. I haven't worn this hair in the office, and I probably won't wear this hair in the office, but to go out with the team to the winery, I think I'm fine to wear the deep red hair. So that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna pick out some sunglasses, and we're gonna be on the way very soon. This is so cute. Hey y'all, what's up? We are back home. It is 8:53 p.m. These lashes, I cannot wait to go get these lashes done. But it is 8:53 p.m. and I am fixing my wig, but also waiting on my coaching student to log on. So I have an appointment at 9, and I'm very excited to talk to her. I'm very, very excited. I'll let you guys hear a little bit of the coaching call, but it's a 30-minute call basically where we can really talk about anything you want. For this particular person, she actually is nursing, but she wants to switch her career path. So we're just going to talk about that and kind of how she can go about that, build her skills, and so on and so forth. So really excited to talk to her, and yeah, let's get this started. Oh, just a little update. The winery was so much fun. I only had 1 glass of wine. I had a glass of Riesling, and it was so good, so I ended up buying a bottle. But it was the cutest winery, man. It was so cute. I told Mark, I was like, we have to go there for like a date night. It's about 40 minutes away. I ended up carpooling with the 2 ladies that I told you I did, and it was fun. We had good conversation on the way, so it was actually a really good time. Like, outings are very nice to bond with your team just outside of work. We all told funny stories, and I mean, it was a great place. They had great food. If you're in the area, it's Michelangelo's Winery is where we went, and I would definitely recommend it. They had all types of wine. I only bought 1 bottle, but I should have bought more. But I only bought 1. So anyway, let me get ready for this call. Hi, you're muted. I have several questions for you, and I also have a bunch of notes for you. At the end of this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan over. I just have your resume printed out, and I have a bunch of notes on your resume and just a bunch of extra things that we'll go over. So everything I'm going to tell you, I've pretty much written it down, so you don't have to, like, you know, furiously take notes. And I know college wasn't that long ago for you, but we're going to have to find a way to tie it into something you're currently doing. So one thing, so I wasn't super familiar with content writing, so I did some research yesterday. And one thing I noticed was that, so with all of these jobs, you're going to have some sort of portfolio, writing samples, something. All right, so call just ended. Oh my God, she was so sweet. First of all, I'm like, how did you find me? Where did you find me? And she was like, your YouTube channel, I love your channel. And I'm like, oh. And she only lives 2 hours from me. So we're actually really close. But I appreciate you guys so much for letting me help you. You have no idea how amazing it is that there are people that are like, I trust you with my livelihood. Like your career, that's how you feed your children. That's how you feed yourself. That's how you live. And the fact that you're like, I trust you with my livelihood, I couldn't be more grateful that I'm actually, that my message is actually getting through. I love it. It makes me feel so good to help you guys. And I'm just so appreciative. So thank you so much to all of you who have booked a coaching call. And for those of you who haven't and you would like to, they open, child. They open. So head over to my Etsy shop. But anyway, it's the end of the night. And I'm about to hop in the shower. I am tired. It has been a long day. It's been long. It's been a lot of work. I've done a lot today. But it's been a good day. I cannot complain at all. Good morning, beautiful people, and happy Thursday. So this morning, as usual, I have a workout scheduled this morning at 10, but I also have a meeting from 8:30 to 9:30. And I have to do hair before we drop off. Ooh, I hit her in the mouth. I have to do hair before we drop off at the bus stop. So lots to do this morning. It's 7:54 and this is the life of a working mom. So you leaving? Yeah. Where you going?
Say grandma. Say grandma.
You go see grandma?
Say grandma. Mama. No, say grandma. Mama.
He is saying grandma. That's how you say it. Alright, my butt running late. Per usual for my workout. But I was like, dang, I ain't got no hats down here and I ain't got time to go back upstairs. Y'all, ever since my wig fell off that one day, I've been super traumatized. Like, super traumatized. But I got the clips in today, so we shouldn't have no issues. This hair better not embarrass me again. So, anyway, we're on our way to workout, y'all. This working mom life is crazy. So, I had a meeting this morning, right? It was from 8 to 9, but I gotta drop the girls. Mark gotta be at work, so he take MJ. I gotta drop the girls off at the bus stop at 8:30. But I had to present at this meeting, And I knew my presentation was going to be close to the end of the meeting, so I knew it was going to be around, well, I was hoping. Sometimes they go a little quicker, but today, thank God it didn't, because I was in the meeting. I had to leave the meeting run out to take the girls to the bus stop. Takes about 7 minutes. By the time the bus comes, they get off the bus, I make sure they get on the bus, and I drive back. Takes about 7 minutes to get them to the bus stop, and I was able to get back and sit down, put my glasses on like nothing ever happened, and I was able to present at the meeting, so that was good. It's Hell Week at my gym, and it's just been a hot mess. You have to do 5 of the 8 workouts in order for you to qualify for your t-shirt. And I'm like, the things I do for a t-shirt. Last time I did something like this, it was for socks. The time before, I think it was for a medal and a water bottle. I'm like, the things I do for these little Orange Theory trinkets, honey. So you get a Hell Week Orange Theory, come on now, you get an Orange Theory Hell Week tank top if you complete 5 of the 8 workouts. This is workout number 3 for me. I have to go again tomorrow for workout number 4, and then I'm gonna go again on Sunday for workout number 5, and that's the last day, and that's gonna be it. So very excited to get my Hell Week tank top. I remember last year when they did Hell Week, I was like, damn, I could do that, and then I signed up for it. I'm like, ugh. So the workouts are like harder than normal workouts. Today is called Encrypted Elevation. They just give you kind of a little sneak peek into what the workout's going to be. So today is going to be inclines on the treadmill. We just don't know how much or what exactly the workout's going to be, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. It's better than Monday though. Monday was burpees, and we did like it was like 20 minutes of straight burpees. Y'all, I don't know why I do this to myself. I'm just about to just gain all the weight. Every time I come here, I'm like, why do I keep coming here? But then I keep bringing my ass back every day, right? For some crazy reason, child. Some crazy reason. Is it a better parking spot? Oh, here goes a spot. I'm about to park way back there. Alright, I'm about to be late, so let me run in here. I will talk to you guys later. Woo! I'm back, y'all. That was brutal. Pretty darn brutal, but it's over. Let's think about working out. You never ever regret growing. I may, like some of the workouts, I may not feel so great that day and not want to go. And I may not even feel so great during the workout. But after the workout, every single time, I don't care how I was feeling during the workout, every single time I say I am so happy I went, which is what keeps me going and motivated and pushes me to keep going. I burned about 560 calories in what, 45 minutes, so you can't beat that at all, you know what I'm saying? So I'm about to go get a smoothie from Smoothie King. I feel like I live at Smoothie King, but I'm about to go get a smoothie, and then I need to call the dentist because my tooth up here, it was already, so we went to the dentist a few weeks ago. If you guys watched the vlog channel, then you would have seen us. We went to the dentist a few weeks ago, and I knew I had, they told me that they were gonna have to pull this teeth because it cracked, and it cracked so bad, this tooth, this one right here, pointy corner one, that they were like, there's no way to save it, we're gonna have to pull it and then put an implant in. So I don't want to do that. Y'all, I despise the dentist. I am afraid of not much, but dogs and the dentist. Dogs and the dentist, those are my two. I am not afraid of much, but those two are like, I will do anything to avoid the dentist, which is why I'm in the predicament that I'm in, right? So they couldn't save the tooth. They said they have to pull it and do an implant. So I also have to get a few fillings. So I had the fillings appointment set for like last week, but then something came up for work, couldn't go. This week, same thing, couldn't go. So I was gonna reset the appointment for the fillings, and I was gonna wait on them to pull this tooth because I'm like, it's not bothering me. I'm gonna put that off for as long as possible in true CC fashion, right? So today, when I wake up, there's like little bits of tooth on my tongue, and I feel like it crunching in my mouth. I'm like, oh my god, what is that? And I feel it's the side of this tooth. So if I like turn my head like this, can you guys see that? It's cracked. You see? Oh, that looks terrible. Yeah, that looks terrible from that side. You can't tell from the front, but when I turn my mouth and open it, it looks awful because it's just like gone. Like you see, oh, that looks awful. Oh my god. Yeah, that looks so bad. So I'm gonna go home, and I think it's gonna cost a couple $1,000s too. That's another reason I was like gonna put it off. It's gonna cost a couple $1,000s, but I got money in my HSA. If y'all don't have nothing else, get an HSA, okay? When it's time to enroll for your benefits at work, I love, unless you, an HSA or an FSA, depending on your situation, I love HSAs because I can put money away tax-free for medical procedures, dental procedures, vision procedures, and it's already put away. But an HSA is like the best thing you could do for yourself. And just because you leave your job, you don't leave the money. You take the money with you. So the money is yours there forever. So if you never need it, if you never have any medical expenses, if you're that lucky, once you get 65 and you do start having medical expenses or whatever the case, you're gonna have all this money saved up, and it's gonna be awesome, right? So that is, I'm just gonna take the money out of my HSA, but it's like, it's gonna cost me a couple $1,000s. They're pulling a tooth, so it's gonna hurt, and then they have to like put a fake implant in until they get the real implant in, which takes a couple of months, I think they said, and then I have to go back so they can put the real implant in over the fake one. It's like, it's a whole thing. So
Alright, what can we get blended for you today?
yes, can I have a 32-ounce Caribbean Way? Alright, y'all, so it is later on. It's 8:07, and Brandon Blackwood bags just came back in stock. His, oh, I like this one, this chocolate one. This is what I want. His black bag just came, or his fall collection just dropped, and I'm about to get 2 of his trunks right now. Okay, it's 8:07. I am praying that this does not sell out by the time I check out. I was a little late getting on the website, but oh, I'm so excited. Oh wait, is that the mini trunk? Okay, let's go back one more time. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab them.
Mommy, I did a new video.
It just sold out.
Mommy, I did a new video.
What's up? So I was trying to talk to y'all earlier, but they had the music playing upstairs. My daughter kept coming down with the loud music and stuff. I was trying to talk to y'all earlier and let y'all know that I ended up getting my Brandon Blackwood bags. So I ended up purchasing 2 of them. One, oh, it was one that was so cute. I was gonna get 3, but literally as I was checking out, it was sold out of my cart. So that sucked, but it was fine because I got 2. 2 is enough. I just bought that Telfar bag, so I really didn't need it, but they're so cute and I cannot wait to get them. It says they'll ship in about 7 to 9 days. So that's that. Mark and I are about to do our live, so every other week on our family vlog channel. If you guys aren't subscribed to that channel, make sure you head on over and subscribe, Bradley Party of 6. But every other week we do a live stream, and you guys have, well, for those of you who are subscribed, seem to be loving it. We love chatting with you guys. It's super fun. We just hit on all types of topics, and it's pretty fun. This is our 3rd one. We have been loving doing it, so we'll see where tonight goes. We call it a sip and chat. So I have my wine here tonight.
I was saying,
No, tonight nothing special, just the Behringer pink Moscato. That's what I'm rocking tonight. What you drinking tonight?
Some kind of alcohol. Probably Jameson.
But yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed to that channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. We have a lot of fun. Like I said, every other week we just, you know, talk about life and whatever's current events that are going on, and the conversation gets hilarious. So you should definitely join us every other Thursday. I need some lip balm. Look at us, just waiting on Mark to come downstairs. But we are going live. What's up, y'all? It's been a minute since I talked to you. It's 3:30. They had your girl working today. Working. I'm like, Jesus. I was not planning on working that hard today, but it happened. So I'm headed to get my lashes done, but I'm about to stop and get some food. I don't know what I'm gonna get yet. I'm about to stop and get some food. I'm gonna show y'all. So excuse me, my lash girl. I'm gonna show y'all this pillow I got with me when I stop. My lash girl, her table is the most uncomfortable table. Like, oh my god, like my back be hurting and I'm like, I can't. The table is just so uncomfortable, right? So I ended up seeing a pillow on Amazon for me to purchase, and I'm like, maybe if I use this pillow my back won't hurt as bad on that table. So it's my first time taking it and using it, because last time I just grabbed one of my throw pillows off my couch and I tried to take it and I thought it would help. It did not. So this one is specifically for like if you sleep on your back or whatever. It's supposed to be able to, like, it's supposed to help you basically and help your back not hurt as bad. I'll show y'all when I stop. But I ended up getting that from Amazon last week, so I'll see if it works. Hopefully we don't have the same hiccup that we did earlier this week. Like I said, the girl I go to, she's really good and she's never done anything like that, so hopefully we have no more issues like that. But these lashes, they're so sparse, y'all. They're so sparse. It's been over 3 weeks, so it's definitely time to get them done. As I try to make it to Arby's to grab something to eat, I thought I would talk to you guys about the interview that I just did. So I just did an interview with someone, and we're looking to fill a position, and so he was kind of talking to me about what his salary is now, and you know what he was looking for and what he'd be looking for to make a move, which I so appreciate. I tell people this all the time. I wanted to bring this up to you guys because I tell people this all the time and they get so afraid to be honest with potential employers about what their salary is. He broke down everything for me, and he broke down what he was looking for, and both of us kind of went back and forth and talked about what that would look like. And it was so refreshing for me because as I'm looking to put together an offer, I know exactly what it is you're looking for, right? Hold on. But yeah, so what I was saying was that tells me exactly what you're looking for. And like, people always get afraid, like, oh, you're gonna show your cards or you're gonna price yourself out of a job. He hasn't priced himself out of a job. What I told him, he has not priced himself out of a job. What I told him was that if he was the candidate that we would select, I would take everything that he said into consideration as I am putting together an offer, and we will come to him with our best offer, and then he will be able to make the decision if he wants to come work with us or not. It was honestly the best information he could have given me, because now I know what we're working with. Why would you want to waste your time on a company who cannot meet your salary demands? For what? Why are you doing that? I ask people that all the time, especially when they say things like, I'm gonna price myself out of a job. You know what that tells me? It tells me you haven't done your homework, and you don't know exactly what you should be making for that job, it tells me that. And then on top of that, it also tells me if you did do your homework, you know what this job is worth, and you ask for that and they can't give it to you, and that's really what you want and what you need to move, it tells me that that's not the right opportunity for you at the moment. That is exactly what it says. That is not the right opportunity for you. And if it is the right opportunity for you and you're willing to make concessions with your salary, then let them know that, hey, this is what I make. Or, so let them know what you're looking for. Like, this is my ultimate salary range right here, but I am okay to be flexible on that a little bit just because I love this opportunity so much. Don't be afraid to tell recruiters or hiring managers or whatever what it is you're looking for. That is the only way you're gonna get what it is you're looking for. And if they're a good recruiter or a good hiring manager or HR business partner, they're gonna say, man, what you're looking for is out of our range. I'm sorry, is there any flexibility in that? So that's just a little tip. That's just something to keep in mind. I went through that today, so I wanted to share that because I see all this information out there telling people, don't tell your salary first until they give you a salary range. Don't give your salary first. Don't, you know, like it's a game. It's not a game, because you know what you're looking for and you know what you're willing to leave for and what you want. So you give them the range. And if you want to pad it a little bit and bump it up, that's on you. Do it. But give them the range. And if they can't meet that range, then maybe that's not the job for you. So another thing that you have to look at and be mindful of when negotiating salary is a company size. Do you think a small 300, 400 person company can afford to pay what Google pays their employees, who has thousands of employees, this mega huge conglomerate of a company? No. So you need to be you know, be a little cautious about that too, depending on who you're applying to. These smaller companies are not going to be able to pay you what a huge company is going to be able to pay you. So again, maybe that's not the opportunity that you're looking for. Say I do work for a Google and I'm looking to move into a role that Google will pay me $100,000 for. Once I start looking outside of a company like that and start looking at smaller companies, that same role, I'm probably gonna have to adjust my range to probably $75,000 to $100,000. Like that's just the reality of it. Like people expect, oh well, I looked on Glassdoor and Google pays such and such for this role. Yeah, well, go apply to Google. That's where you need to be doing the role. Go apply to Google. There's just so much misinformation out here, y'all. I be trying to put y'all up on game because I just see some real bad information out here, and people, and honestly, I think some of it is also people thinking they more than what they are. Everybody wants a raise, I get that, but you don't just get a raise for coming to work and doing your job every day. Unless we're talking about like a cost of living adjustment or something. You don't just get a raise because you showed up to work. What have you done above and beyond your job? Have you increased profits somehow? Have you done something to, like, what have you done? Have you saved the company money? Why should I give you a raise? I don't just give you a raise because you've been here for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting their yearly merit increases, but I mean, like a real raise. I'm not just gonna give you a raise because you've been here and you feel like you want a raise. That ain't how that works. So, sorry to hurt your feelings. But they don't work like that. Anyway, I'm gonna finish eating. I'm gonna get into this lash appointment. I'll see y'all in a bit. Okay, I'm back in the car. No lashes though. No lashes. Why she not here again? Why is she not? You know what? Y'all have heard me sing her praises for months now. Because she has been so good, so timely, quick, don't overbook. And she not here. Again. I just texted her. She has not texted me back. It's 4:07. My appointment was at 4 o'clock. I do not feel like going through the hassle of finding someone else. I really don't. I'm so annoyed. This has happened to me time and time and time again. Like, this is not the first occurrence. This isn't the second occurrence. This has happened to me over and over. You find a good stylist you like. You find a good nail person, esthetician, lash, whatever. And I hate to say it, but I can say it because I'm one of those people. I feel like there is a lack of professionalism among my people. And I tried so hard. Y'all saw me when I was supposed to go on, what was it, Tuesday? When I was supposed to go on Tuesday, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. She's never done this before. Anything could have happened. Let's just, she said she overslept. Okay, I've done it before. Anything could have happened, but 2 times now in a row on the same week. Now I'm annoyed. Now I'm fucking annoyed. I am trying to stay calm. I'm not calm. I'm not calm. Like, ah! My husband like, did you text her? I'm like, yeah, I did. Good morning. Happy Saturday, peeps. I know y'all probably like, girl, we ain't heard from you all day. Yesterday, I was so disgusted after that lash incident, y'all. Seriously, I was so disgusted after that. So it's Saturday morning. It's about 9 a.m. and I am headed to grab, so today's my, well, 2 days ago was my grandma's 90th birthday. So we're having a birthday dinner for her. She lives a little over an hour away. So I am headed to grab a card as well as get her a gift card and then some lottery tickets. My grandma loves lottery tickets. So I was going to get her 90 lottery tickets for my mom, like little scratch offs, but my mom said that's too much. That'll be too much for her, so get her like 40, and then I'll probably just give her like $50 or a $50 gift card or something like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. But she's 90. Like, we can all only pray to live to 90, right? So since I didn't vlog on Monday, and since I've been such a shitty vlogger all week, we're gonna continue this vlogging to Saturday. I never vlog on Saturdays for you guys. I usually reserve that for the vlog channel and I'm with the family, but today's gonna be a solo day because they rented like the back part of this restaurant for my grandma's birthday, and no kids could come because they only had 20 slots. And I was like, I have to go. Like, I absolutely have to go. You never know how many more birthdays you'll have to spend with someone who's already 90. You know what I'm saying? So the kids are staying home with their daddy, and mama's got a solo day out. So me, my sister, my mom, and my cousin, my mom says she's gonna drive. We're gonna make the drive. She lives in Youngstown, Ohio, so we're gonna make the drive and be with her for a few hours today, and then we're gonna drive back. So since I got a little solo day, I figured I'd bring you guys along with me. It's always somebody staring when I'm talking in the car. Like, ma'am, mind your business. Mind your business. But yeah, so we gotta go home, we gotta get dressed, we gotta pick out an outfit, we gotta put on our wig and all of that. So as soon as we get home, that's what we're gonna do. But for now, like I said, I need to go grab the card, and I also need some Starbucks. Of course, it's Saturday morning, so I'm gonna grab me and Mark some Starbucks. So let's run in here, get the stuff, and then I'll be back. Alright, so we got our egg bites, our Starbs, and Mark wanted a caramel macchiato with extra caramel drizzle. I got a grande, no, that's Mark's, I'm tripping. I got a grande ice white mocha with caramel drizzle, vanilla, cold foam, and cinnamon powder. That is what I got. Now we got to get home because Mark has to get to his workout. Let's go. What's up, y'all? So we are back home. I'm getting ready to head to this event for my grandma. What time is it? It's 10:33. I need to be at my mom's house by 12:30, so in 2 hours. And I also need to film a video. So we got a few things to do, but it's cool. We're gonna get them done. But I'm gonna do my wig, and yeah, let me start putting the glue on right now. So I don't do the ball cap method. I used to, but that just seems like a lot of work. So, and then I gotta take this wig off tomorrow anyway. So I'm just gonna put glue around my edges and call it a day. I'm gonna wear my blonde curly wig, and that's gonna be that. Y'all, I'm just gonna probably speed through this in a minute, but I wanted to talk to y'all because I was just listening to a story, and y'all know I always talk to y'all about my little murder stories, right? Well, I clearly, like, that stuff don't mess with me usually, like, but this story just messed me up. The only type of stories that really get to me are stories about like racism and like slavery, like murders, and just acts against people, like racist acts and stuff like that. And so I was listening to one today, just this morning as I was like at Starbucks, and it was about this woman. Her name was Patty something or another, and it was in like the early 1800s. And basically they were like, she was like the ringleader of a group who captured freed slaves in the North. So she lived like right on the border of Delaware and Maryland, which is the Mason-Dixon line, basically. You know, it separated the North from South. And basically what she would do is capture freed slaves, you know, in the North. And she had like this jail above the tavern that she owned, and her and this group, they would just capture freed slaves and then transport them down south for profit. And just some of the stories were just absolutely horrible. And I mean, stuff like that is really hard for me to hear. And that's the type of stuff that they're trying to erase out of the schools and stuff like that. That the stories that they really just don't want to tell. Like, I was watching something, somebody said, I think it was Condoleezza Rice, and she said, we don't need to talk about critical race theory in schools because why should we make white kids feel bad about something that happened so long ago? And it's like, it's not about white kids feeling bad. It's about knowing the truth. You know what I'm saying? Knowing the truth so it doesn't happen again. Like, black kids also need to know their heritage and why they can't trace themselves back to where they're originally from and all of that. You know, black kids need to know that. They need to understand why that happened. You know what I'm saying? I can't, like those other white kids next to me, I can't trace my family back to this place at this time. You know what I mean? Because we were whitewashed of everything. Everything. So the fact that, I don't know. It's just, like, stories like that really mess me up, right? And it's just like, just horrible stories when you think about that. Like, I could take serial killers and all of that, but stuff like that, it enrages me so much. It is just hard for me to listen. You know what I'm saying? So I was listening to that this morning, and I was just thinking about that, and I was like, ugh. I was like, I gotta stop listening to this, and I had to turn the story off. Then I turned it back on, and eventually they caught her, and she actually killed herself, and she was just this terrible woman. She like killed her husband. She killed one of her babies when he was 3 days old. She said she strangled the baby, and like she said she personally murdered 11 people, but then had a hand in so many others, and it was just, I mean, the story was terrible, but I don't know why I mentioned that. It has no relevance on what we're doing here, but I just thought I'd mention that. I guess I was thinking, like, my grandma's 90, right? So when people talk about, oh, you know, black people should be able to just pull themselves up by their bootstraps and not worry about what happened during slavery. Like, my grandma's 90. So, you know, I've never asked these questions, but I would assume her grandma, if she wasn't a slave, then has a direct link to slavery somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Her grandma was probably a slave. So if someone alive can tell me that their grandparent was a slave, we ain't that far out. That means if she, and again, I've never asked these questions, but that means if she like ever sat down and talked to her grandmother about slavery, she could literally have a secondhand account of what happened. Like, she could be talking to somebody who was on one of those plantations and could actually tell her what happened during slavery, like firsthand. She could have heard that. So, don't tell me that black people need to pull themselves up by their bootstraps and that, you know, we're so far away from slavery and all this stuff that it shouldn't have any bearing on us today. Because that is absolutely not the case. It's not true. Our whole country is rooted in fucking free labor off the backs of my ancestors. And you want to freaking tell me that that none of that matters today. You're a fucking liar. Okay. I'm off my high horse. I need to do my my hair removal treatment with my Kior laser hair removal. Put this wig on, and I'm going to do some makeup. I'm actually filming a full coverage foundation routine today. So I'll put a few clips of it in this video, but I think you guys will see that video before this one. So make sure you go check that video out also. But let's go. So we are all ready for Granny's party. Here is the outfit I decided to wear. I just have some over the knee boots. It has a low enough heel where it's actually pretty comfortable. Sorry about the mess, y'all. But then this dress I got from H&M. I featured it in my recent clothing haul, so I'll make sure it's linked down below. And yeah, this red wig, I don't even remember where I got this hair from, but this dress is so cute. I absolutely love it with these boots. And I'm gonna wear my Marc Jacobs tote bag. So this is what the whole outfit's gonna look like, and I just think it's really, really, really cute.